Hey, what is everyone? This is Dark Sage 101 and welcome back to Let's Play Fire Emblem, The Order of the Crimson Arm. Our last episode we did a tedious chapter that I basically cut into two parts because it just was taking so long. And then we also benched Kiara, who, as you can see, she is up here, but we're not going to be bringing her to this chapter because she's just so weak. I mean, just look at everyone's stats compared to her. So, she's fallen behind completely. It's because she's refusing to level strength. She hasn't gotten a single level with strength. She's just been getting speed and skill. That's all she's gotten from her levels. She's only gotten speed and skill. So, yeah, we're going to be benching her for this playthrough. She just sucks. I'm not going to deal with her crap of just 8 strength the whole playthrough. Because I had to do that last playthrough, and then she finally got strength, but, I mean, 9 doesn't make much of a difference. So, yeah. But, anyways, this episode today we're going to be doing, hopefully this whole chapter. I'm not too sure. We'll see. This is actually a pretty long one. We get a lot of reinforcements back here. A bunch of shamans and mercs and soldiers and stuff. And we also get a monk that spawns over here that we can recruit. When you recruit him with Celia. So that's why we're going to be bringing Celia. So yeah, let's go ahead and do this. And let's quickly bench you. And we're also, I hate to say it, Ernst, but I'm going to bench you as well. And I also hate to say it to Sven, but I'm also going to bench you. For a second. Because Sven, 1 res, yeah, ain't going to work. And Ernst 3 res, yeah, that's not going to work either. So, okay, let's bring Beatrice. Let's bring Celia. And let's bring Lonnie. Lonnie has higher res. Yeah, so a massive 10 right there. And then, okay, girls. Oh my gosh, I got a 1. Okay, 4, 2. Oh my gosh, okay, 10, 3. Who has that power? Oh, yeah, right there. I was going to say power water. That is not power water. This isn't Shining Force. Okay, who needs this? Girl Wolf. Yeah, because I actually want to bring him. And you need those. Okay, Ernst, let me just say this right here. He's not getting benched. He's just gonna be out just for this chapter because low res, and he's only got 5 move, which isn't gonna help him very much, because he doesn't have any range to speak of. So, yeah, I think it's totally fine just benching him just for a little bit. Okay, I kind of want to bring Waylon because he's so gosh darn tanky. I might sit out Aiceline for this. Either Aiceline or Curtis. Now, Curtis will help with the mercs. At the same time, he's only got a speed of 6. So he will get outsped. Maybe bench. Okay. I definitely want to bring Martel because he can go into the peaks in this chapter. Yeah, you don't have a scene rank. I kind of figured you didn't. I'll go to you though. Maybe I do sit out Waylon for 1 more. He's kind of fine. He's still 12. Same with Ernst. He's also at 12. Not going to bring Frosky. Halberd. There's 1 horse guy in this one. But I'll still give that over to Martel. Why the heck not? Actually, is this... Oh, it's D. Okay, actually, hold up. Give that to Gerwolf, actually. We'll get rid of this. Lulinary, we'll give that to Dark. Okay, so Odin's benched. Not gonna bring Rorik because he's only got 2 res, so kind of no point. I might bring him later though. is just like a nice little warrior to bring. I kind of want to bring Mila, because Thief would be really helpful. I was thinking, yeah, I'm thinking bench Curtis for a second. Yeah. And we'll bring Mila, because she's invaluable. Okay, I need to sort her crap. She's got a lot of stuff. There we go. I actually have a lot of stat ups I should use. Yeah, let's start using those. So, what should we do? So we got magic or strength. Okay, let's look at this crap. Okay, 9, 12, 10, 7, 14, 12, 10, 11, 10, 8, 14, 13, 10, 8, 8, 15, 10, 8, 11, 13, 14. All those are pretty good. I'm thinking Alchemist with that one. Bump his strength up to 11. I think that's very good. Yeah, let's give it to Alchemist. He's gonna need that. He's pretty weak right now, so... Alright. So he's up to an 11. That's gonna really help him out. Give him that extra 2 speed. Or, not 2 speed, 2 strength. Okay. Next up. Gosh, inventories are really full right now. Let's do this. Okay, speed 2. Alright, now to look at speed. Okay, 10, 8, 10, 12, 9, 7, okay. 13, 14, 15, 14, 6. Okay, it's probably going to be Curtis, but I'll keep going. 7, 14, 13, 11, 7, 11, 12, 10, 6, 11. Okay, Curtis. I kind of figured it was going to be. Yeah, he's my slowest character right now, so he's up to an 8. Okay, next up, defense. Alright. 8, 4, 8, 3, 10, 14, 3, 6, 8, 6, 11, 8, 10, 7, 7, 8, 13, 14, well, 13, 12, 8. Lean towards either Dark or Beatrice. Either Dark or Beatrice. Or Lonnie. Lonnie could also use it too. Because I'm planning to use her. You know what? Give it to Lonnie. Okay. So, she's also up to a 10. Gosh, her stats are awesome. Told you she's good. Oh yeah, no, I'm bringing her. She's fantastic. She's got really good stats. 10 strength, 15 speed. Oh yeah. Okay. Alright, well, it's looking pretty good. Alright, let's start it. Let's actually drop a save before we do this, because I don't want to re-prepare all of that. Alright, let's go. Alright, this is going to be a slightly tricky chapter. There's about 20 enemies on the map right now. Alright. Oh yeah, I forgot to move my thief around. We'll do this. Go over here. That's a mountain. That's also a mountain. That's a peak. Okay. Go over here. Do you have equipped? The steel axe. Did I bring my torch staff? Shit. Hold on. Or a torch in general. I don't think I even have a torch staff. No, I don't. Do I have a torch? Oh, jeez Louise. Okay. Well, at least I'm my thief. And I think I mentioned in the last video, the boss is right here. He's a druid. He doesn't move. He's kind of strong. He's not too bad, though. He just stalls you out. He's one of those bosses. Just lots of health, lots of avoid. Just the fighter? Okay. Alright, thief. There we go. Now we're starting to get somewhere. Okay, you have that sword reaver that I need to be careful of. You have that stuff. Oh yeah, these shamans have 9 defense. Kind of interesting. I don't know why they have so much defense, because as you can see, my leader has 4. Yeah, Dark has 4. So I don't know what's going on there. Oh wow, okay. That's not ideal. Do I have an Axe Reaver on you? I do. Oh yeah, he's definitely hitting you harder. Good, I'm glad I gave him that energy ring. He needs strength so bad. He hasn't been leveling it. Oh, there he goes. Now I started to level it. As soon as I say that. His stats still don't look that great. I really hope he starts getting better, because Alchemist was one of my weakest characters in the last playthrough. He was tied with Kiara for weakest. Yeah, they both had really similar stats. Skill and luck, that's garbage. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm comfortable doing that. They don't really do much damage, so... Because Lonnie has so much res. Yeah, so she's a perfect pick for this. Over there. Avoid. How much do I have of that seer? 15. Alright, I kind of want to save that. Go right there with a flux. Yeah, that's fine. Let's go right there. Just kind of just take this slowly. Let's see if Lonnie kills this guy. Perfect. And those are wyverns. Go ahead and do this. He's got 3% now. That's kind of sad. I think Beatrice... No, she can't reach. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, it would have been nice to get that first, but that's alright. There we go. She gets a level... What level is she? Oh, 13. It should be speed and resistance. Alright, that's whatever. Sword Reaver, awesome. I would kind of want to give that to Gerwolf once he ranks up with his X rank. Nothing yet. I kind of want to stay up here because this is when reinforcements start spawning. And if you don't stand on a couple of these spots, you get overwhelmed. So that's why we're kind of going to chill a little. Go right there. Yeah, so we'll kind of huddle in this area here. There's one of the wyverns there. They don't really do much damage. Because Aislinn is just so darn tanky. I'm glad she is. I'll be able to snipe that guy down with a bow. I forgot when these enemies start spawning from the forts. I think it's like turn... Oh my gosh. Either 5 or 6. Not a kill. Okay. Cool. Alright. Okay, I'm not seeing the wyverns yet. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna stay at base just a little bit longer. We do need to get down here quickly before the monk spawns, because if we don't get down there fast enough, that guy will die. So I'm actually gonna send Martel down there. Yeah, just in case I need to rescue the dude. With the Beatrice there. Here comes the other wyvern. You know, I was at 48, wow. Well, yeah, axes have pretty bad accuracy in FE7, so... And this is no different. There's the other wyverns right there. Oh, you hurt. Okay, I need to stand back a little bit. Yep, there's reinforcements. What? A priest? No. What are you doing here, dog of the Inquisition? Such insolence. Be gone from my sight, cur. Your foul magic should not be allowed to exist. O blessed 12, may you guide this lost shepherd. Redone. A traveling acolyte, gentle and serene. He's actually very good. Pretty good stats. He's level 11 with a divine and a shine. Yeah, he gets 2 skill, 1 defense. Pretty good. He's pretty strong. He takes care of this shaman right here. Yeah, he could take care of it on his own. And there's the merc right there. Axe Reaver. Well, that actually does quite a bit. Alright. How much do you do against this dude here? You actually double in 1 round him, but I'm not gonna take a 65. 70. Wow. Okay. Those guys actually really hurt. We'll do that. As you see, this is the reason why we need to stand back a little, because once the wyverns start coming in and the reinforcements at the top, he kind of gets sandwiched. So, okay, you don't reach. Beatrice can take 1 hit. Go ahead and do this. A nice guaranteed hit by Dark right here. Magic, skill, speed, and resistance. Perfect. Stats are actually looking pretty good right now. Thief doesn't have as much Void. Yeah, we'll do this. Alright, Celia. We'll go and do this. Go to give that to Mila. HP, luck, resistance. Garbage. Alright. We'll go here. 42. And then go here with a Iron sword. That should be good. Ooh, I did not look at that one. Okay. Well, we're alright. Ah. That sucks. Alright, there we go. Ooh, Martel took a beating there. Yeah, Brendan can take care of those guys on his own. Yeah, he's fine. It's when the mercs start showing up is when we need to get down there. Alright, he put himself on the mountain. Alright, we're good. He ain't gonna do much. Alright, we got a lot of stuff to deal with here. Oh, cool. We need to deal with this guy here. Oh, Ghost, can you do that? Oh, yes, you can. Absolutely. Heck yeah. You want that, you can. Let's do the Allspice. That strength that I gave him is really helping. What was he up to? What, 11? Like 11 or 12. Nosferatu, ooh, new toy to play with. 12, yeah. It's above average now. Glad I gave him that. I'm going to do this. Okay. Well, that was a bit unnecessary. I kind of wanted to save that, but that's fine. $26. Am I doubling this guy? No. I want to give that to Girlwolf. I was gonna laugh if I got that crit there as well. I would have been like, oh wow, come on, guys. I get you guys really want to kill this stuff, but I need experience too. Okay. What do you got? You bust. Give me. Give a vulnerary. Whew. Martel took a beating for sure. He's moving over there. All right, we need to catch him now. Oh, there's the knight. There you are. Whoops, not me to do that. Yeah, now we'll start moving down. Did I mess up your placement? No, I didn't. And we'll come back around and kill all that stuff. There's still a bunch of enemies on that side. Oof. Oh yeah, clipstones. That's a bit annoying. I forgot they were in this map. There's either 2 or 3 of them. Ah, there's those ones. Okay. Hold on, how much damage are they doing? They're not pushovers, I can tell you that. Flux. Nosferatu, that's an annoying one. I think Celia can probably deal with them, right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I think I'm gonna let Celia do that stuff. Let's start moving down. Get to Brendan quickly. Thief. Nothing yet. Get down there. Move dark. Beatrice there. And then we'll put Celia about there. Perfect. Yep, calculated just right. So now she can meek right through all this. A really good use for the killer bow right here. Like a resistance. I've played through this map before, so I know exactly what I'm doing. Yeah, I pretty much know what I'm doing in this map. It's not too bad. It's kind of slow. I wouldn't say it's as slow as the other map that we just did. Oh, that was tedious. That one took over like a little, just actually probably close to an hour and a half, probably even exactly. But this one, I don't think it's going to take that long. It might take about 50 minutes, which is about an average length video. Here's these guys. No, it's Nosferatu. You got a 13%. Are you sure about that? Alright, well, I'm going to be sniping that guy down. There's the other clips. I'm just going to start speeding this up. Yep, there's Brendan. There's the other wyverns that are going to spawn. Oh, boy. Okay, yeah, just kill that one. Start speeding this up now. Yeah, because this is going kind of slow. I probably should have attacked right there. What am I doing? There we go. Okay, rescue this dude. Take up. Boom. This is where the wyverns start popping up. 27, huh? That should be fine. Yep, there's the wyverns right there. We'll deal with them really quick. Oh, that's quite a bit of damage right there. That's fine. We got a healer on standby right now, so there's more reinforcements right there, which I think are cavaliers. Okay, can we recruit them? Yes. Okay, good. Thank you. Brendan, is that you? Is this but a trick of the darkness? Celia? Sure is. I can't believe you are actually here. It's been too long. Gods above, I thank thee for this blessing. Okay, no more for now. We gotta focus on the fight, Brendan. We? You mean you're fighting? With who? With the Crimson Arm. I heard they're pretty famous. They were helping me look for you. I care not for the fame of their name, but their capacity to keep you safe. Well, if that's the case, you ought to join us. That way you can fight with us and keep me safe. Two birds with one stone, right? Surely, but I do not know. Sounds good to me. Let's get moving. She's the same as always. Alright, cool. Brendan, and he's very strong. He makes mincemeat out of these wyverns, if you're wondering. Yeah, look at this crap. Yeah, he won rounds. That's pretty strong. One-rounding wyverns is pretty impressive at this point. Let's do that. Yeah, there we go. And then kill this one. And he's green, if you're wondering. Pretty cool. Like a very, very, like, faded green. I really like this color. It looks green to me. Comment down below if that looked green. If it doesn't, then I might be going colorblind. Okay. Because I remember someone saying that that a color that actually looked green to me, it looked like a really like light green. It was actually like a gray. So I don't know. I might have like mild color blindness with that color, like a very light green. But anyways, ooh, that actually hurt quite a bit. That was a load of crap that hit me. Jeez, still not seeing anything. Okay, Martel, just go over there. We've cleared out most of this map. There is an archer in here that we need to be careful of. There's the 2 wyverns there that we'll deal with. Let's speed this up a little. Yep, there's the cavalier right there. HP and speed. I'm actually not mad about that. That's actually decent for her. She needs speed. She's still not doubling, which I'm not surprised about. Did I, wait, can you double these guys? You can, actually. You actually do decent damage. Yes. That actually doesn't do bad damage. Yeah, do it. I'm just speeding this up right now because this is starting to become a little bit tedious. 16. Who needs a kill right now? Gerwolf. Can Gerwolf get that? Yeah. And then we'll deal with that one shaman down here. Once again, we do need to be careful because there is an archer down there with a steel bow. And he does quite a bit of damage. HP, strength, luck, and defense. Cool. He's got 15 strength. Oh my gosh, he is going to be a tank. Oh gosh, when this guy promotes, he's going to be so good. Like, just so beefy. Oh yeah, just look at this. Yeah. This is light work for him right here. Brendan is very, very good in this chapter. Expect him to be a permanent member as well. He's a very good monk. He's similar to Lucius. Alright. Kill that guy, and then we'll put Beatrice... Yeah, we'll bring Beatrice in. They should be speed and luck. And then we'll bring Beatrice and finish this guy off. And there we go. No more wyverns. Oh, you have an eclipse left? Yeah, you have 3 left. Anyone, like, super low on health? Not really. Going for ace. That looked weird. That's because his pallet bugged. Yeah, like half it's chopped off. That was a nice crit there. Good job, Beatrice. There he is. This guy sniped my, he sniped Dark at one point, and he did like 15 damage last time I did this. Yeah, that gave me quite a scare. So, yeah, so now I know exactly where he is. Isn't that helpful? Do you reach the shaman? You don't. Okay, well, I can deal with this guy now. Not doubling him. Oh, there we go. Gosh, my guys are critting an awful lot. Pretty sure Brendan's levels are good. At least from memory they are. Is this the other Eclipse guy? Well, it probably was. Yeah. My guess is he was, but he doesn't have any more. Yeah, just Stealthy Alchemist for experience. Why the heck not? What level are you? 13. You have decent stats. What's your magic? Garbo. Is this an Eclipse guy? It isn't. You reached there, huh? Let's put Gerwolf in that range. Actually, let's give him the hand axe. Not you. There we go. Instead of the... We'll get rid of the Armor Slayer. We don't need that right now. Yeah, still 8 damage to Gerwolf. That's still an awful lot. Gerwolf is really tanky right now. Alright, nice. And then this guy's dead. Just dragged him out with Celia. Yep, there he goes. Gosh, Celia is so good. I'll go Iron Bow. $25. Okay, that's fine. And then there's nothing else. That was the last enemy. The rest is just shamans. And we'll deal with that shaman in a second. And then there's enemies up here. A couple. There's like three or four. There's a cavalry that's okay, I'm not gonna spoil it. Alright, I'm not gonna spoil it. Let me just say it's a bugged enemy. It gave me it gave me a little bit of confusion, for sure. The first time I saw it. I legit thought my game glitched when I first saw it. Do I see McDowell? No, not yet. He's got pretty good stats. I think they're all double digits. From memory. Last time I checked his stats. And this guy's dead. Not really much of a struggle on this. I remember struggling pretty hard on this chapter. Not that hard now. Not really. That was kind of average. There he is. A powerful dark mage in Cortez's court. He's a level 1 druid with pretty much double digits except his luck. He's got 10 defense, 14 res. He's pretty tanky. And 35 health with a Nosferatu tome on a throne. Or a gate. Yeah, he's a bit of an annoying boss. You do have to rely on 3 range if you want to kill this guy. Or you throw in Brendan. Brendan does really good against him, as you can see. Or, well, semi-good. He does kind of low damage to him, but McDowell doesn't do much either. So usually I rely on the Seer to do damage to him, because it does about 10 to him, and because Darkest is so powerful. I just rely on 3 range on him. That's how I'm able to bypass his annoying Nosferatu tome. Because if you don't do that, I will admit he is quite tedious. I remember someone saying that he's like the worst boss ever. Not really. There is a way to cheese him. So yeah, this guy right here. He's level 0. Kind of scary, you know, is it? He's got really bad stats, as you can see. Just really, really low stats. Let's just kill this guy. Yeah, I should speed this up. Magic skill and speed. Cool. You reach Brendan? You do. He can take it. Alright. Let's start taking out this guy. Oh, gosh, this is going to be slow. Alright, well, here we go. For the good of my king, you shall not pass here. Lucky hit. Yeah, our hit chats just kind of suck on him, as you can see. Look at that, 58. Who's that to? Yeah, this is going to take a while. Accurate weapons are your #1 friend on this fight here. Alright. Let's let that cavalry do whatever. Yeah, Brendan, I kind of figured he was going to do that. Well, that was actually strong. He's only at 20 health, though. Look how little experience we get. Level 0. What a weird enemy. And I'm just going to have my Thief Scout. I don't think there's anything. Oh, it's the Knight. That's it, though. It's just the Knight. You know, I kind of want Brendan to do fighting here. I'll just let, I don't know, Alchemist deal with that guy. Yeah. Just let Alchemist deal with him, because he's not going to fight this boss. HP skill and speed. Eh. Her speed is 16. Oh my gosh, she's going to be such an overpowered sniper. Kind of figured I would miss right there. Yeah. His res is pretty high. Holy crap, you hit hard. Could work. See if I can get a crit off on him. Nah. I think we'll just do it the same way that we're doing it right now. Because there's nothing he can do. It's just going to take a little while. Not a great boss, but whatever. Yeah, he's not a very good boss to fight, but it's fine. Very tedious. It's basically just wail on him until you hit him. We're getting really lucky with these hits, though. He's down to what, 9? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this guy's dead. Yeah, chill for a second. Because I want to kill this knight up here, too. And then I also want to give that kill to someone that needs it. That's if they can hit him, of course. Yeah, sure. Do some Brennan action here. Oh, come on. That was unlucky. Yeah, that was kind of positive on his end there. Okay, I don't want to kill him yet. Oh my gosh, dude, come on. This is gonna miss, yep. Well, he's basically a goner right now. Yeah, he's done. But I just want to kill this knight. Got 2 health. Basically just one hit with my monk and he's done for. But I just want to kill this knight up here. Hopefully I'll be able to reach him here. Perfect. Alright, he's gone. That's if I hit both. Never mind. Eh. Bruh, really? Oh my gosh. Okay, you know what? Just murder McDowell. Alright, he's gone. Ugh, death was inevitable. Was it truly my time? How fitting to give Brendan that one. Skill, speed, luck, defense, and resistance. Perfect. Thank you for a good level. Seal. Yeah, whatever. Just screw that knight. I didn't want to lose the chapter legit like at the last time, or the last part anyway, so whatever. It's not a big deal. Goodness gracious, am I glad that's over. I could use a drink right about now. As I was saying, with this much trouble on their outskirts, I can only imagine how Zentirum will respond. It shall be a favorable light for us, at least. By all means, we are a force to be reckoned with. It's only proper that we attain that reputation. Surely we should have been a little more discreet, I don't know, for the sake of safety. What if the Inquisition hears of the dark magic used today? Our fullest strength would have been revealed inevitably. It was only a matter of time. As for the dark magic, it's of no trifle we can influence. Either way, should-haves and are the stuff of history books. We must look at the 2B for now, I suppose. We will continue our march as we need to make up for lost time. The capital awaits. Captain? Something wrong? I'm curious about what happened before I joined your entourage. What happened between you and your friends? Oh, that fool's tale? I took a bad job with my old friends, and as a result we got slaughtered. All I remember is being found on a riverside by Ernst. A lucky draw, I'd say. It's just Wayland's desire to put his head on the block puts me on edge, you know? His recklessness seems reminiscent of your past, I imagine. Even still, he's only as reckless as we allow him to be. Yeah, Ernst and I probably just need to pound some more discipline into that thick head of his. Vlad might have put the fire in his belly, but only vacated space for the anvil. A very Wayland way of putting it. I didn't even bring Wayland that chapter, so... Alright, Cortez. Lord Cortez, we have word that McDowell has fallen. Ugh, then they've almost come. With no reinforcements from Zetarum, what am I to do? What have I done to deserve this? Flyers from the north. We have reports of a number of Pegasus Knights and a Drake. They should be here in 3 days' time. Pegasi? So Zetarum decided to send reinforcements after all. Splendid. A shimmer of hope in this dark time. Yeah, let's just read all this dialogue. Chapter 11. Cortez. Yep, upcoming fun chapter. Yeah, this is actually a pretty fun chapter. I like this one. 14th of Jokan. We have regrouped with the main force a day ago and have proceeded march full force upon the capital. Although Lady Clara and Lord Valborg are troubled by the dark mages we have encountered in the dark woods, subjugating Cortez takes top priority. It is now the night before the decisive assault on the capital, and Clara called for a feast to rile up the men. Although rather modest with watered-down wine and risky given the circumstances, I do believe the men needed a boost in morale. As an unfortunate trend is of late, it seems I have to end this entry here. The commotion is frazzling my concentration. Yeah, that looks like a complete entry to me, Dark. Come on already. Captain, I mean no defense, but I doubt you could tell. Of course he can. This stuff is practically water, and even they're rationing it. I see your tactician finally decided to join us. You're all in my tent. It's a darn shame we couldn't fight together more. Maybe we're doing the next job, eh? It'd be best not to make light of this next fight. Nice rhyming there, Dark. We are assaulting the enemy's final stronghold after all. Hey, if this veteran thinks it's just another day on the job, perhaps there's little to worry about. Who knows, maybe they're throwing a party too. In that case, here to hoping the enemy's army be too hungover to fight properly tomorrow. That'll be a spectacle. Don't even joke like that. Slogging through a marsh of vomits is the last thing I want to do. Lipsis. The next morning. The humor is definitely there in this dialogue. Today marks the end of the beginning. Here we stand before the corrupted Union of old to bring light to tomorrow. We shall not desist until we have defeated Cortez. All units, charge. My lord, please reconsider. There's still time to escape. Have you vapor for brains? Your emperor refuses to send reinforcements, and now you come out as if you say your own judgment to save me. I will not allow you to pull me into my own execution. Your Majesty, have some foresight. Is your life not more important than these paranoid delusions? Your naivety wears my already thin patience. Do you not have Bravinian peasants to cut down? Leave my sight at once. As you wish. The audacity to play on my nerves. Come only to take my fate in their hands. Their time would have been better to spend preying on their damnable emperor. Your Majesty, we spotted the rebel forces approaching. It has begun then. My mettle will be tested this day. The nerve of that man. If he wouldn't use a straw if he were drowning. Perhaps if we just gagged and bound him. No, there's nothing to be done of it. I suppose a man who's convinced he's doomed would rather die seeing himself to be correct. Well, whatever. If he won't accept your charity, then there's no reason to hang about here. Let us be off then. Alright, defeat Cortez. Huge map. Look at this crap. There's about 40 enemies on this map. I think it's like 43 or something like that. Cortez, he's actually not on the map right now. I'll tell you how he spawns. Basically, you gotta kill all these mini bosses. You gotta kill the Valkyrie, the General, this Sage up here, this Great Knight, and then eventually a Paladin will spawn up here that we need to kill. So, kill all that stuff, and then he will spawn at whatever gate you siege. So if you siege this gate, he will spawn up here. If you siege this gate, he will spawn all the way down here. It'll be right over here. So, yeah, whatever gate you seize, it will determine where he spawns. Usually, I like to siege this gate right here and have him spawn up here. It just makes things a little bit easier. Gives me plenty of time to move my characters around. I mean, this is a way bigger area to fight him than this, so that's the reason why I like fighting him down here instead of up here. But yeah, new recruitables. If you're wondering, I guess we could check inventories really quick. Yeah, this guy's got the entire weapon triangle. Air caliber. We got a thimble vetter right here. Up there. White gem. A lot of enemies on this. Ooh, killer. Oh, killing edge right there. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Alright, let's drop a save. We're done. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and end off the video here, but you guys enjoyed. That was really good. That was not a struggle at all. I didn't find that very hard. I know the first playthrough of this, I know I struggled, but this time, not hard. That dialogue was actually pretty fun to read too, especially Cortez's. Comment down below if you like my impression of Cortez. I think making him like really like almost like cranky, I think kind of fits him. So yeah, I think it fits him. He sounds like a usurper. So, but or like a mad king. So I think that fits pretty good. Anyways, hope you guys enjoy this next video. Okay, let me start that over. I'll see you on the next one, which will be tomorrow. It's going to be, I have no idea. Probably going to be like a Final Fantasy or a Ratchet and Clank, or I don't know. Because I just did Pokemon, so it's not going to be a Pokemon. So probably like a Final Fantasy and like a Ratchet and Clank or something. But anyways, I will see you all in the next video. Have a good night.